ang Basogli at Turelo ng batak to end the quarter. Yes!
Nagpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon hatid sa inyo ng pinakaunang liga para sa mga estudyanteng atleta dito sa Pilipinas. Ito po ang Season 92 ng NCAA 10 Kulay, Isang Laban. Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa ating pangatlo at huling laban ngayong Martes, and it will be between two teams that are still looking for their first victory ngayong tournament, ang Jose Rizal University Heavy Bombers at ang College of St. Benilde Blazers. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action, sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action HD, Sky Cable Channel 166, all over the world sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel and via live streaming sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, kasama ang buong JRU community at syempre ang ating nag-iisang resident strength and conditioning coach and analyst, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Good afternoon, Anton. Napakasayang araw na to ng basketball. Nakita naman natin ang energy ng crowd natin. Talagang bakbakan ang makikita natin yung hapon na to.
10 buong araw nagpahinga ang JRU at ang CSB at mukhang sabik na sa aksyon ang ating mga kasama dito sa Heavy Bombers.
Talagang inaantay na nila to eh. At gusto nilang makuha yung unang panalo for both teams.
Battle of two teams that are looking and hungry for their first win ngayong Season 92 ng NCAA. Itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng JRU at CSB. Pero bago natin pag-usapan ang mga top performers ng bawat koponan, silipin muna natin ang team standings.
Anton, makikita natin na with the two wins, kanina umalagwa na nga ang Mapua Institute of Technology Cardinals at San Beda Red Lions. Humiwalay na yan. May 3-0 na standing yan. Sumusunod dyan ang Arellano Chiefs. Makikita natin sa bandang ilalim ng ating team standings, bagamat maaga pa ang ating season, wala pang naipapanalo sa tatlong laro itong College of St. Benilde Blazers, at ang JRU Heavy Bombers naman, wala pang naipapanalo sa dalawang try nila.
At mahaba ang ating season, Martin. 18 games para sa bawat koponan bago marating sa Final Four. Now Martin, July 1 nung huling naglaro ang JRU at CSB, at gaya ng sinabi ko, more than a week of preparation ang ginawa ng Heavy Bombers at Blazers para sa bakbakan na to. Last July 1, the Heavy Bombers lost by 8 points kontra sa koponan ni Coach Jim Walgica ng University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. Ano ba nangyari doon sa koponan ni Coach Berhel Meneses? Mukhang nagkulang sa opensa ang Heavy Bombers.
Sa isang gera, iisang sundalo lang ang sumugod para kay Coach Berhel Meneses. Yan ay si Tay Chodoro na nagtala ng 24 na puntos, 48% out of their 50 points. And interestingly, 20 field goal attempts out of the 50. 40% yan ng kanilang itinira galing lang kay Tay. Nangangailangan siya ng mas maraming tulong. Abdel Patucci, walang na-shoot. Paulo Ponteos, hinahanap rin niya ni Coach Berhel Meneses. Titignan natin kung sino ang sasagot sa tawag na yan para kay Coach.
Oo nga, nakakagulat si Paulo Ponteos, only played 12 minutes in that game at wala rin siyang na-score para sa kanyang koponan. And that's very surprising considering nabuo ang core ng koponan ni Coach Berhel.
Almost holdovers ang mga players na ngayon. Nawala lang dyan ang kanilang pinuno last year na si Dave Sanchez. Titignan natin kung makakaalagwa na nga sila at magkakaroon ng gasolina para sa kanilang kampanya sa larong to.
Kung ang JRU buong buo, ito namang CSB back to ground zero. They are rebuilding in the 4th year of Coach Gabby Velasco, and also surprising yung kanilang mga inaasahan sa opensa. JJ Domingo, ang kanilang team captain Jared Castor, hindi nakascore, hindi nakaporma para sa Blazers.
Medyo na-depensahan nga at na-scout itong si Jared Castor. Si Carlo Yang din na-depensahan last game. Pero umangat naman, nakaapak sa launching pad itong si Clement Luchu. Double-double, 11 points, 13 rebounds. But he leaves something to be desired, Anton. 38% lang yan. Field goal attempts ni Clement Luchu nasa ilalim. At medyo masama yung 5 turnover. Hinihingi ni Coach Gabby Velasco na talagang mag-commit ang kanyang mga players at magpakitang gilas din tong si JJ Domingo na talagang inaantay nila simula pa lang sa season.
They lost to the defending champions 50 56-52 last July 1. At itong si Clement Luchu, who hails from Cameroon, he says he is friends with Alfred Aroga and Ben Mbala, pero mukhang kailangan niya mag-workout katulad ng dalawa.
Oo, kailangan sumabay sa atin yan bago maglaro. Ito si Clement Luch. At hindi lang yan, pati ito sila Christian Parito, si Kendricks Belgica, yung mga inaasahang bagong big guys ni Coach Gabby Velasco.
Marts, alam mo, speaking of working out, we did our
Oo,
pre-workout
napasabay
today.
ako sa'yo kanina.
Oh, at balita ko, ang ating mga kasama ngayon, mahilig din mag-workout, and she's getting somewhat of a workout today because she's covering her second game. Puntahan natin ang ating kasamang si Sarah Carlos. Hey, Sarah.
Yes, and then actually kulang pa nga itong second game na to eh. Sana mag-fourth game pa tayo today. Pero hindi ko na yung pipilitin. For now, alam ko, excited na lalo na yung mga JRU Heavy Bombers for the game to start. At bago tayo mag-start, don't forget of course to bring out your cell phone, your tablets, or if you're in front of your laptop, mag-tweet kayo, sagutin nyo ang aming question of the day. At sino ang paborito nyong NCAA player at bakit? Huwag nyo kalimutan gamitin yung hashtag NCAA Season 92. At kung may mga tanong kayo sa amin, nila Anton, nila Coach Hammer, or sa akin about working out, what we do, or about the game, or kung may mga photos kayo na gustong i-share, i-show namin yan on air via the hashtag. So, share and ask away. Balik sa inyo, Anton at Coach Hammer.
Alam mo, Sarah, feeling ko itong kasama ko dito, may share na photo eh, di ba?
Meron kang sinil na ni-regram ko lang at ni-retweet. Namang ikaw ang talagang busy dyan sa social media eh.
Huwag mo na pakita naman. Masyadong harsh na yun.
Basta, Sarah, from the Hulk to Superman, itong si Martin Antonio.
Unfortunately for Superman.
Well, we'll find out who will be the hero in today's game because one of these teams, CSB and JRU, will finally pick up a victory. Ito po ang Season 92 ng NCAA 10 Kulay, Isang Laban.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to Lloyd White Beach Center here in San Juan on ABS-CBN Sports Action as we bring you our third and final offering this Tuesday. This is your Season 92 of the NCAA. Let us first meet the JRU Heavy Bombers. Power forward number 8, Mark Cruz. Forward number 13, Jordan Delabas. At center number 9, Abdullah D. Putucci. Off guard number 6, Gio Laschetti. And at point guard number 14, Tate Teodoro. Head coach of the Heavy Bombers, Vergel C. Meneses. And now, here are the College of St. Benil Blazers. Point guard number 2, Louis Basamante. The off guard number 7, J.J. Domingo. Center number 6, Freddy Mahariliaga. Power forward number 16, Edward Dixon. And at forward number 12, Bon Saavedra. Head coach of the Blazers, Gabby Velasco. The officials for match 14, Glenn Gomez.
Well, like they say in boxing, somebody's O has got to go and one of these teams will finally get a victory. Ang kanilang unang panalo dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA bago magtapos ang laban na to. JRU 0-2, CSB 0-3. So gutom na ang kupunan ni Coach Vergel Meneses at ang kupunan ni Coach Gabby Velasco na makatikim ng panalo dito sa Season 92.
Unang panalo para sa kanilang bawat kuponan at mapaganda ang kanilang standing, Anton. Simula yan para sa kanila.
Patucci grabs hold of the leather, binigay kay Laschetti. Tignan natin kung paano gagamitin ng Jose Rizal University ang kanilang unang offensive possession. Who will they go to? They're looking for their money man, Tate Chodoro.
Anton, kitang-kita natin, baseline stack play off that back screen, down screen sa kabilang side, stagger, making a three-pointer. Ito, Tate Chodoro, nagpakilala agad.
Walang problema sa opensa. It's the defense that has been the problem of Coach JRU. Ayon kay Coach Vergel Meneses, sinabi niya, nagkulang sila sa depensa. He saw a lot of defensive lapses late in the game against Mapua and against Perpetual.
And sabi mo nga, against Perpetual, 2 points lang ang na-score nila sa last 7 minutes. Mahirap yan, Anton. Paano ka mananalo kung dalawa lang ang mai-score mo?
Kailangan ng tulong ni Tay-Tay Teodoro who's averaging 18.5 points per game para sa kanyang koponan. Panoorin natin itong napakagandang play coming off his screen. Tay-Tay Teodoro with a long-range bomb.
Oo, ang ganda ng back screen sa right side. Baseline stack, stagger screen. Basket yun para kay Tay-Tay.
5 out of 13 si Tay-Tay from beyond the arc in their last game. 3-pointer on the way does not fall for Louie Pasamante. Second serving, hindi pumasok. Napulot ni De La Paz ang bola.
Eto, Anton, nag-shuffle din ng starter si Coach Gabby Velasco. Starting Pasamante, Pajarilla, and Pajarillaga, rather. And itong si Dixon. They came off the bench last game.
Abdel Patucci only took 3 shots sa kanilang huling bakbakan. Let's see if he will try to get more active dito sa laban na to. JJ Domingo lumulusot sa traffic. Tinawagan ng foul si Teodoro.
Kaya mukhang makikita ang sumundot dyan si Tay-Tay. At matatawagin nga ng kanyang unang foul.
You're looking at Coach Verhel Meneses. Would you believe, Coach Hammer, Coach Verhel is coaching in his 117th game as head coach of JRU. He's the longest tenured head coach in the league right now.
Ibang klase. Alumni eh. Talagang we gotta give credit to Coach Verhel Meneses. He has been really working on improving that program. Nakita natin na unti-unti nagdadagdag siya ng mga specialists. Nakita natin si Coach Jolly Escobar nandiyan na sa bench na helping out with the big guys.
6 seasons, 4 Final Four appearances. Pero sinabi sa akin ni Coach Verhel Meneses, he's sick and tired of not making it to the finals. He wants to finally get over that hump.
Yun naman ang gusto ng bawat team eh. Hindi lang Final Four eh. Especially for a coach who has a long tenure now. Nasabi nga natin na siya ang pinakamahabang tenure na coach ngayon. Gusto hindi lang final lang. Gusto niya makatikim ng kampyonato. Iba pa rin pag nanalo ka para sa eskwelahan mo eh.
Tay-Tay Teodoro, pasok ang kanyang unang free throw. And with a core like this, Coach Hammer, a lot is expected mula sa JRU.
Of course, hinug na tong mga players na to. They have been playing for at least 2 to 3 years. Very minimal lang ang nabawas and hinug na eh.
Lalo na itong si Tay-Tay Teodoro who's playing now in his 3rd playing year para sa JRU. Domingo in his 2nd playing year, linabas kay Pasamante. Fons Saavedra, the surprise returnee for Coach Gabby Velasco.
Oo, the veteran leadership na hinihingi ni Coach Gabby Velasco, yun ang tingin niya na maibibigay ni Fons Saavedra para sa Blazers.
5-0 ang ating talaan lamang ang JRU. This is our 3rd and final game sa pagbabalik ng NCAA ngayong linggo. JJ Domingo gets on the board.
Finally, JJ Domingo after a game's absence, nakashoot ng floater doon off Abdel Patucci's challenge pa yun, Anton.
JJ Domingo last year was 2nd in scoring para kay Coach Gabby Velasco, averaging 9.3 points per game. And speaking of Coach Gabby Velasco, Sarah Carlos was able to speak with him earlier today. Sarah, what did you get from Coach Gabby?
Yes, Anton, from Coach Gabby, I heard that CSB Blazers is actually having a hard time with their offense while the JRU Heavy Bombers are having a difficult time with their defense. At dahil naman kasi yung mga rookies daw from the JRU Heavy Bombers are not being able to deliver according to Tay-Tay Teodoro. But according to the CSB Blazers, in which they are having a problem with their offense, hindi daw nila nagagawa pati lang mga close range shots. So what do you guys think about that, Anton and Coach Hammer?
Well, I think, Sarah, Coach Hammer has some statistics regarding that. Yung perimeter points ng CSB, Coach Hammer.
Inaantay lang nilang pumutok itong mga big guys nila.
Yun.
Nakita natin na ang field goal shooting nila napakababa. Below 36% ang College of St. Benilde Blazers despite the size and explosiveness na meron ng mga big man nila.
Pero nagugulat ka ba na hindi stinart ni Coach Gabby Velasco si Clement Lucio considering that he scored a double-double in the last game?
Pwedeng kasama yun sa game plan ni Coach Gabby dahil pinapahaba din niya yung bench niya. Gusto niya magkaroon ng additional scoring punch off the bench. gusto niyang nandoon yung mga attackers na dahil Christian Farito off the bench din yan. Pagpasok ng second group ni Coach Vergel, doon niya ipapasok yung strong five niya. Baka doon siya magkaroon ng abante.
But right now, JRU off to a hot start as we check in with our tweets. Sabi ni Jericho De La Paz, ang favorite NCAA player ko ay si Jordan De La Paz kahit di siya gaano nakaka-score. Leader naman siya sa JRU Heavy Bombers. Jericho, kamag-anak mo ba si Jordan De La Paz?
Kasi ako, paborito rin ako ng lola kong player eh. Ako yung paborito eh.
Sabi naman ni Brianna Buen Camino, good luck, love, love. Fonzie Saavedra, bakit kaya love, love?
Anton, huwag mo muna akong tanongin tungkol sa mga ganyan. Baka umiyak tayo on air.
Bakit heartbroken ka ba ngayon?
Eh, hindi naman. Yung mga love din. Alam mo namang sensitive topic.
10-2 ang ating talaan. Lamang ang JRU kontra sa CSB. 6 na minuto at 18 segundo ang nalalabi dito sa unang yugto ng ating bakbakan.
Oo.
Let's check out the field goals. Coach Hammer, 3 out of 5. JRU, 1 out of 5.
60% of the field goals ng JRU Heavy Bombers ay score nila. 20% lang for the St. Benilde Blazers. Ang lalayo rin kasi ng tinitira nitong College of St. Benilde. Kung hindi man malayo, na-challenge. Ang lalaki rin ng defenders ng Heavy Bombers at nakita mo nag-adjust na sila on defense.
They're losing a very big name in Jonathan Gray. Average 17.6 points per game. So mahirap talaga makahanap ng player na kaya mag-score katulad ni Jonathan Gray. But this guy right here, Tate Teodoro, can score like Gray. And the problem is he's on the other side.
Oo, and it looks like Tate Teodoro lost some weight. He is a little bit more springy on his first step. Ando dun pa rin yung toughness niya and he could still take contact. At nakikita naman natin, he could easily slice and make baskets dun sa paint.
At maaga nang sumabog itong si Tate Teodoro. He's got 10 points in the game. Binagsak ang bola kay Patucci. Linabas. De La Paz is blocked from behind by Saavedra. Saavedra says, let's slow things down.
Ito, napakaganda rin ang kwento nito ni Fon Saavedra. Nasabi nga sa atin kanina ni Coach Gabby Velasco na hindi na dapat siya maglalaro this year. But with the prodding of his mother, naglaro ulit and siya nagbibigay ng veteran leadership for the College of St. Benilde Blazers.
Samantala, Edward Dixon nakapunto sa ilalim pero lamang pa rin ang JRU 12-4. Ito yung mga nakasama namin ni Coach Hammer kanina. Buhay na buhay ang JRU community na nandito ngayon sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. We really felt the energy from the crowd, Marts, as we see this basket from Dixon.
Oo naman, dahil wala pang panalo ang team. Diyan sila kukuha ng extra push eh. Sa ika nga ng mga taga-barangay namin, iba pa rin pag may 6-man ka eh. Diba? Pagka siksikan na yung linya, yung mga kabarkada mo, nandiyan na yung mga kaklase mo eh. Pang-usapan na yan. Lalo na pag naghahanap ng unang panalo.
And they are all behind the JRU bench. Itong mga tagahanga ng Heavy Bombers. And they're off to a good start, 12-4. Ang ating talaan ngayon. Teodoro in the face of Saavedra. Tate Teodoro bombs away in the first quarter.
Maganda ang gising ni Tate Teodoro. Kung kay Coach Vergel, sabihan mo pati mga kakampi niya, kainin yung kinain niya na tanghalian, Anton.
Ang pambato ng Barangay St. Joseph San Juan. O mahilig ka sa mga barangay.
Ay, syempre, yung mga dyan tayo natututo na laruan. Eh, karamihan ng mga players natin sa NCAA, yan talaga eh, grassroots na recruit. Hindi naman lahat yan nakalaro ng malalaking eskwela. Diyan nakikita yan ng mga coaches sa mga ligang labas kung tawagin natin.
Patucci, pinasa sa loob. Cruz, short on that jump hook. JJ Domingo, binababa ang bola. Domingo, binigay kay Saavedra. Saavedra fires. It is short. Rebound Dixon. Nabitawan ng bola. Napulot ni Patucci.
Oo, buti na lang natapik dun si Abdel. Natapik yung bola kay Abdel Patucci. Hindi, matatawagan siya ng walking.
Teodoro. Now it is JJ Domingo on him. Teodoro. Binigay sa kanto. Laschetti, linabas ang bola. De La Paz.
Jordan De La Paz with
Jordan De La Paz is able to knock down his first triple of the game.
Ang ganda nung skip pass na yun ni Gio Laschetti. Off that pick and roll na swing sa kanya, recognizing na magro-rotate pa yung depensa, pinasa sa kabila, free 3 para kay Jordan De La Paz.
It is now a 14-point advantage para sa Heavy Bombers. Castor, binigay kay Dixon. Jump hook is too strong. Teodoro, napulot ang bola.
Teodoro huminto. Pinasa ang bola kay Cruz. De La Paz umatake. Back to Cruz. Cruz, no foul called. Or rather, a late call.
Medyo late yung tawag ngayon. And ito, tingnan mo, Anton, off that baseline stack, ito yung first basket ni Teodoro. Hinahanap na siya. Again, another down screen by Jordan De La Paz. One pump fake, step back, swish.
He's got 3 made 3-pointers dito sa laban na to. Teodoro, 13 points for the guy that we mentioned is averaging 18.5 so far dito sa season 92.
Oo, number 7 yan sa top 10 natin sa scoring, si Teodoro.
And so far, the highest points tallied in a single game was by Reynam Batak, 33 points. With the way Tay is playing, pwede niyang
Oo.
pasabugin yung record na yun.
Mukhang matcha-challenge ngayon yung record niya ni Reynam Batak na maaga niya na-score. Sa pangalawang laro pa lang yan ng Letra Knights, naibos niya yung 33 points na yan.
And the Heavy Bombers are not stepping on the brakes. They apply some pressure. Domingo using the Luchu screen. Luchu!
Ito na, Clement Luchu, nakukuha niya yung range niya eh. Napansin ko last game, Anton, kaysa idiin papunta sa board, papunta sa ring yung tira, si Clement Luchu medyo nangingilag pa eh. Inaatras ngayon, nakita natin, isinubo na lang yan sa ring.
Clement Luchu from Cameroon. Soccer ang laro niya before he started playing basketball. Lasketti, baseline J. Luchu could not hold on to the basketball. Babalik ang bola
Timeout, St.
sa panig ng CSB as it was touched last by a guy in yellow. 20-6 ang ating talaan. Lamang po ang JRU kontra sa CSB dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. Kanina, pinag-uusapan natin, love. Maybe you can find love, Coach Hammer, here in our Smile You're On Cam segment.
I think I have a friend who already found love. Yan. Ako, okay lang. Basta ako masaya ako. Masaya ako sa mga kasama ka, Anton. At lalong-lalo pag si Derek Abet, dahil ang galing ni Derek Abet talaga magpangiti sa atin, no?
Pati yung mga na-feature sa Smile On Cam na papangiti ni Direk Abet Ramos.
Maganda sa susunod, medyo sumasayaw-sayaw na eh, no?
Yes.
Pagka nasa on cam eh.
Abangan natin yan.
Yes.
Castor, team captain for Coach Gabby Velasco.
Ito, different look yung tinatakbo nila. Flex screen on the baseline, Anton, and then straight post. Kaso nabasa doon ni Abdel Patucci.
Who is rocking a very new haircut for this year, ha? Oo nga, medyo soldier boy haircut. Itong si Abdel Patucci, eh.
Narinig yata tayo.
Oo.
Finally, after a game of absence, Abdel Patucci scoring on that nice move from the outside, attacking and scooping that 2 points.
Castor
2 minutes.
gives it up to Yankee Haruna. Haruna inside to Luchu, loses control. Domingo, napulot ang bola. Domingo, that's an offensive foul right there. Moving pick.
Ball number 35, Kendrick Skeleton is
Tingnan mo,
second.
Anton, no? Showing a little bit of versatility and dexterity on the rebounding. And hindi mo naman yung English dun sa layup na yun. May pectus pa.
Abdel Patucci did not score sa kanilang huling laban. 0 for 3 from the field but had 8 points kontra sa Mapua. Pontejos also was scoreless in their last game. De La Paz for 3. In and out. Patucci. Dinabas ang bola. Pontejos. Out to De La Paz. Back to Pontejos. Pontejos shuffles his feet. Pontejos uses the Patucci screen. Pinasa sa loob. Patucci loses control.
Oo, eto naman si Paolo Pontejos. Merong stretch last year, Anton, na Paolo Pontejos was playing out of his mind. Talagang he was the main catalyst for the JRU Heavy Bombers to really get into the Final Four. Talagang dumiin yan last year.
7 out of the 9 games in the second round, Pontejos was the top scorer para sa JRU.
And inaantayan ni Coach Vergel Meneses ngayong taon na siya ang maging Robin sa Batman ni Tay Teodoro.
But they have to do it on a consistent basis. 22-6 ang ating talaan ngayon. Under a minute to play in the first quarter.
Ayan, dun sa switch na yun, nakuhanan ng foul ni Kendrick Bellic at si Jordan De La Paz on that seal. Dahil again, Jordan De La Paz might be tall enough to play the power forward, but he's more comfortable na small forward. Yan.
Substitution here para sa kupunan ni Coach Vergel Meneses de la Virgen. Checking in. Sabi ni Carl Andrew, si Gio Halalon po ang pinaka-paborito kong player kasi pinapakita niya ang karanasan niya bilang Gilas Cadet.
Yes, itong si Gio Halalon has been playing very good is an understatement. 28 a game, 6 rebounds, and
Ito,
nawala ako eh.
Andre, I hope you are watching. I hope you are listening because Jam Mendoza says, ikaw talaga ang inaabangan ko eh.
Talaga? Ako rin naabangan mo yun si Andre mag-text sa akin eh. Talagang a breath of fresh air yan si kuya natin eh. Talaga napapangili tayo ng kaibigan natin na yan eh.
Well, Ja, if you want to see Andre, you just watch the NCAA Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.
Oo, at ang mas maganda yan, pag pumunta ka dito sa venue.
Yun.
Dahil mahilig pa naman sa selfie ang kaibigan natin na yan.
Always selfie ready.
Oo.
Si Andre Felix.
And isa pang selfie ready yung kaibigan ko, si Coach Jerry na nanonood sa atin. Jerry Abuyabar. Nanonood din sa sa Cebu pa. And he's giving his input on the College of St. Benilde. And merong nagdidiwag ng birthday.
Okay.
Oo, yung kuya ng malapit nating kaibigan, our Mr. Stats guy, si Popsi Pong Docanes. Happy birthday kay Prof. Joffrey Docanes.
Yan, kuya
Kuya
ni Pong Docanes, our chief statistician.
Yes. Ni
Happy
Popsi.
birthday, Prof. De La Virgen. 8 to shoot on the shot clock. De La Virgen looking for Grospe. Ball was kicked. It will stay with JRU.
Alam mo, Anton, itong lineup ni Coach Gabby Velasco ngayon, nakikita mo merong versatility. Nasa switch nila lahat ng matchups na yan dahil from their 1 to 4 guy, medyo maliksi talaga eh. Clement Lucho just patrols it on the middle, pero maliksi rin si Lucho, nakaka-cover din siya.
Lucho is 6'7". Cameroon. De La Virgen. That's traveling on De La Virgen.
Oo, medyo nagalaw yata yung kanyang hinliliit dun sa action na yun.
Carlo Young, who is the surprise leading scorer para sa CSB, is in the game. Haruna. Trying to break free. Haruna, umatake. Sumabit ang depensa.
Oo, nasabi mo nga, Anton, na hinog ang mga players ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Wala nang masihinog pa kay Yankee Haruna. Napagkwentuhan natin yan. Ano bang kwento nito yung Yankee Haruna, Anton? Nabanggit mo sa akin. Medyo huminog na din to ng panahon eh.
Well, matagal na rin siya naglalaro dito sa Pilipinas. Spent 3 years in Team B with De La Salle University. Lucho loses control though at babalik ang bola sa JRU.
Again, yun strength issue eh. Dahil masasabi nating rookie rin itong si Clement Lucho. He needs to get a little bit stronger lalo na pag nandun siya sa ilalim.
Pontejos from half court. If he added a little strength to that shot, that would have went in.
Oo, tama eh. Diretsong-diretso. Net lang, sumagi.
Pero ito ang kwento ng first quarter ng ating laban. Tay Chodoro. Banging from the outside. He's got 13 points to lead all scorers. Here's the second three-pointer. Stepping back. Hitting the back of the iron. Scoring. Facing up kontra Fon Saavedra. Giving up too much space. That's a no-no. Tay Chodoro. He's been all over the place. Sumabog na para sa Jose Rizal University dito sa first quarter. 22-6 ang ating talaan. This is NCAA Season 92. 10 kulay, isang laban.
Watch the latest game highlights. Subscribe to ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.